Hi guys, we are ArtEst from Leipzig, Germany. This is Carlo, Markus and Christian, and you're watching Antichrist magazine.
Hi, who are you and what's your job in the band?
Hi, I'm Christian.
Hi, I'm Markus.
My name is Carlo.
I'm the co-founder of the band and I play guitar along with Carlo, and we are filling the guitars in the music.
I'm the new vocalist, so the old one quit and I changed from drums to vocals because it was easier to find a new drummer.
I'm the second co-founder with Christian together of ArtEst, and my job is also playing the guitar, and yeah, that's me.
Please introduce your band to our subscribers.
In our expression, we are a modern death metal band because we don't feel that comfortable to get in a cliche or in a sub-metal genre where we can't get out. So it's like the intersection of deathcore, death metal, progressive metal, technical death metal.
What's the meaning behind the band name?
ArtEst actually has several meanings, so we want our listeners to self-interpret whatever they want to in this name. But for us, it's like art established, for example, or like you just could say artist, or you say like art is. In German, it would be Kunst ist.
Well, for me it's like music as a form of art.
ArtEst means whatever comes to your mind, and for us it has several meanings. By word meaning, ArtEst from art as art and est from the Latin word which means be. So our expression of music is our expression of what ArtEst should be. Yeah, and then of course it's like a slang word for the word artist. If you pronounce it fast, it's artist. You know, that's like artist, and
yeah, that's the meaning for us behind the band name.
Can you tell us a little bit about Salvage the Earth?
Salvage the Earth is our first debut EP, and we have written the songs back in 2018 and early 2019, and we put the best 5 songs for us which fitted the best together on this record, and yeah, this is what it came up to.
it's our first debut EP with 5 tracks. Songwriting took us about a year, and we self-released it, and yeah, we're kind of proud of this. It's the essence of the first 7-8 songs we wrote.
What was it like to record for the first time?
Really interesting. The songs are really different, so I think we put a pretty mix together. Yeah, it was a pretty cool feeling. Drumming for the first time in the studio. Yeah.
You're happy with what came out?
Mostly. I mean, you always make mistakes when you do something the first time. Yeah.
To produce the record, it was a very split recording session. You know, first doing the drums, first things first, building the clicks and the backing tracks, then doing the drums, then going to another studio and recording the guitars, then putting over the vocals. So it was a long process for us.
For me, you know, it was the first time recording music. I play guitar since I'm 13, and this was really the first time, and also it is my first band. So it was strange, and of course it was hard for me, you know, to play the guitar, because every note you play and every wrong note you play, you can hear it, and you know, so you have to do it again and again and again. But it was also, yeah, it formed me to be a better musician.
Can you talk about the lyrics on this release?
The lyrics deal about how we as humans, as humankind, fuck up the entire planet by following the fairy tale of eternal economic growth. It's about using Mother Earth as a whore, and yeah, it's about being sick and tired of social injustice and inequality.
It's most social criticizing, and yeah, we're trying to mitigate the climatic change because it affects us all, and a lot of people aren't taking it serious, and that causes a lot of problems, I think, for our society and also for our environment.
Can you tell us a little bit about the album cover art?
Yeah, the cover art explains the music we want to express. Like I said, as you can see on the cover art, it's planet Earth going up in flames. So this is what may causes if we live on like we do as humans. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's well done.
Of course, if you look at the cover art, you'll see the mixture of a human skull and the Earth burning. So it's the intersection of we as humans destroying the planet.
Do you think it's important to have a label deal?
Well, it depends on what you want as a band or as a private person. For me, it's not necessary. It's a matter of what you can afford, because the most labels take more than they give, I guess. But yeah, it depends on you.
Me personally, I think a band in general doesn't need a label to produce in quality a good record. The music is the music you play. It doesn't depend whether you have a record or not. But of course, it helps you to provide your music to other people and to spread the word to the whole wide world.
Is there any new music that has impressed you recently?
Yes, of course. This year there were a lot of good records which came up. For example, the new Sedosis record or the new Trivium record was really, really good. Also the New Testament, the new Black Dahlia Murder.
Yes, of course. The fact is what is new. So like in the last year, the albums that impressed me the most is the new Anal Naftrak album or Catholic Reputation, and yeah, Black Dahlia Murder, of course.
Yeah, this question is depending on the time context you're talking about, but for 2020 I was impressed by the new album of the Black Dahlia Murder. I was impressed by the new single which was released by Within the Ruins, and in general for the last 2-3 years I was impressed by everything which was released by Archspire.
How do you feel the COVID-19 pandemic will or does affect the music scene?
It definitely affects the music scene because, bands can play live, and this is what most of the bands do, and they earn the money with playing live, or the most of the money, I think, I don't know. But there are also points like, the festival Wacken, the biggest max metal festival on earth, and they did this year this Wacken Worldwide. It was live stream, and this, it opens new things to the music scene.
Well, there are a lot of gigs that are not happening or just happening under different conditions, like less audience, or it's all online. There's a really big effect, of course. Also the festivals, and I'm just trying to make the best out of it. I think like every band or artist, and yeah.
So it's not dying, it still has a chance.
Yes, there are other problems for our scene, like gentrification, with a lot of clubs are closing, and that's not only during the Corona time, it's all the time happening since years. So there are other problems that are affecting the scene or the music more, I think.
I think it will affect, and it also has already affected the music scene. And it's a difficult theme to talk about. I would say it destroys the event industry.
Can you tell us a little bit about your local music scene?
It's a growing scene, so there are just popping up new bands everywhere in Germany, and a lot of bands are doing a great job, making great music, but they are under-supported, I think.
I think it's a small scene, but a strong scene. Here in Leipzig we have a lot of metal underground clubs, and it's a strong scene, as I said. There are many bands, many small bands, which you even don't know. Also, we are a small band, which I think not many people know about us. But also in our region, Saxony, there's one band called Cytotoxin, which are a really big band, and we had the honor to play with them live once. And yeah, it's a cool scene, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I started making music in like 2005, 2004, the scene here in Leipzig, Germany was much more active, much more tightened, and there were more bands spreading like mushrooms from the earth, I think this got a bit loosened in the last decade, but there's still quality around, like bands like Cytotoxin or Walking Dead on Broadway, which are from our region here in Germany. There's still quality around, but as Marcus already said or mentioned, they are under-supported as hell.
And what are the future plans for ArtEst?
Yeah, the future plans of ArtEst are currently we are writing on our first full-length record, our first album, and we have a couple songs written and we write more. And we're also planning to record a single, and we want to put it out early 2021. And we also have to teach our new drummer our new songs, and that's basically the plans for us.
We'll mostly get out a new song, new video maybe, and next year hopefully a new long play.
Yeah, hopefully to hit as many stages as possible next year.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes! Bierzeit! We will be back!